Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss how we can attach permissions to IAM users via something known as IAM user groups. So this video is in continuation with my previous video wherein I showed you how we can attach permissions to an IAM user using AWS policies. But in this video, I'm going to explore a concept about IAM user groups through which you can do this thing very quickly and easily for a bunch of IAM users. So before starting the video, I would like to tell that this video is going to be part of the AWS quick tutorials playlist, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe to it, so that you can get updated about such more interesting videos coming related to the AWS cloud platform. Press the bell icon, and do like this video. So let's get started. So over here, in the screen you can see that I have the root user console open, and I'm going to go into this IAM service here first. So when you are in the IAM dashboard, there is something called as a user group on the left side of the screen here. So just click on user groups and let's create a new group, right? So now the concept of user groups is very similar, so very simple basically. So it is nothing but just like in your company or organization, you have different groups, right? Like HR group, IT group and all, and these groups contain employees who do a specific sort of job in your organization or company. Right now it makes sense to provide a similar kind of permissions for these kind of users in your AWS account, right? So say for example you have a HR group, right, and you want every one of them to have access to a particular S3 bucket, right? So you can do that by creating a user group named HR, and then adding any existing users or any new users to that group, and you can attach the policies directly to that group instead of assigning it to individual users one by one, which is obviously a tedious task, right? So that's the concept of group in AWS actually. So for this demo, I'm just going to create a new group called HR group. And over here for the demo, I'll create a new IAM user. So these are some of the existing IAM users here. So it is just telling me that do you want to add any existing user to this group? So I'll just say no. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to give these users an Amazon S3 full access. Basically this group, the Amazon S3 full access. So right now I'm attaching this policy with this group, actually HR group. So anyone who will be added to this group will actually inherit this Amazon S3 full access permission, which will allow them to access S3 completely basically. So I'll just go ahead and press create user group here, and the user group is now created. In the next step, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create another IAM user. I'll just name it IAM user 3. And I'll provide the access also to the user. Select I want to create an IAM user, choose a password here. And I'll press next. Now if you remember in the previous video, I will attach the policy directly when I was creating the IAM user, but this time I'm just going to select add user to the group actually, instead of attaching policies directly. So I'll just add this user to this group, and since this group already has S3 full access permission, the user automatically will inherit that permission as well. So I'll press next. And you can add tags for your user, but I'll skip that and I'll press create user. So you can see that now my user is created. And this is the login URL for the user. So I'm just quickly going to sign out from my account and go to this URL real quick. So I am here now. I'll just log in using the newly created IAM user. So I am in now, and let's see that if the user has inherited the permission that we're talking about. So if I go to any other service, right? So let's go to IAM service first. You'll see that I don't have any permissions related to IAM because I was not given this permission, right? So I can't see the users, I can't see the roles. Okay, everything is access denied. Okay, but if I go to the service for which I am given the permission, the S3 buckets, right? I can see all that. So you can see, I can see the bucket here. I can upload any new object in the bucket. Okay, so this is the idea of the user groups. It's a very powerful mechanism, okay, wherein you can restrict a group of IAM users, okay, to a specific permission based on the group. And it makes your job really easy if you have created such groups with specific permissions by applying the principle of least privilege. Okay, so this is about it, guys, for this video. Okay, if you have liked this video, do like it and subscribe to my channel. Okay, and press the bell icon for receiving updates whenever there is a new video available in the channel. Thank you.